What's going on, YouTube? So today I'm out at Texas Defensive Shooting Academy, and I wanted to talk about my Smith & Wesson 2.0 compact and the trigger that I just put in my gun just a little while ago, just a couple weeks. This is the Apex flat-facing trigger, and it has been amazing. So this is actually my first pistol that I did a trigger job to, and I was wondering, you know, when I initially did it, I was like, well, how much will it really improve the feel of the trigger, and will it actually be a better scenario than, you know, the original trigger? Because I didn't really have any problems with the original trigger. People just kept telling me how great you know, the Apex trigger was. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and do it. If I don't like it, I'll go ahead and put the original trigger back in. No harm, no foul, right? So I get it, I put it in, and this thing is amazing. It almost totally removes take up. You know what I mean? There's almost no take up at all in the trigger. And let me actually show you guys this. That's where we are. I'm not even going to pull the trigger, but that's the initial take up right there. And let's stop talking. I feel like shooting. Oh. Oh, he doesn't want to go. This trigger literally feels amazing. Amazing. It feels like a totally different gun. It literally feels like a totally different gun. That's it. Now, as you all may have seen a few times, the slide isn't locking back, and that's because I do have the 17-round magazine that goes in the full size Smith & Wesson 2.0, but I do have the Terran Tactical extension. I did not change the spring, and it just so happens that this spring is not strong enough to push up the slide lock when the gun is actually empty. Now, I am going to rectify that situation with new springs, but guys, no joke, if you have an M&P 2.0 and you're debating on switching out the trigger, or, you know, if the Apex will do anything different, or if it'll feel different, or if it'll feel better, absolutely go ahead and do it, guys. I couldn't be happier with this trigger. As always, be safe.